Sewing for Beginners. Step-by-step guide to hand sewing and sewing machine. Knitting for Beginners. Written by Claire Caruso. Narrated by Amy Saxton. Chapter 1. Sewing, Tools and History. The practice of sewing, as in using thread and needle to attach various kinds of material, has been dated to at least 20,000 years ago. Sewing is practically a universal occurrence, and the actual beginnings of it stretch back to the beginnings of history. It predates the weaving of cloth by many centuries, and was used to stitch together hides, furs, and bark for clothing and other uses. Early sewing needles were made from bone, wood, or natural needles taken from plants, as Native Americans did with the agave plant. The earliest verified sewing needles made from iron date back to the 3rd century BCE and were found in what is now Germany. Chinese archaeologists report finding a complete set of iron sewing needles and thimbles in a tomb dating from the Han Dynasty, 202 BC to 220 AD, in China. This is the earliest known example of a thimble in history. The thimble was developed to assist early sewers to push needles through thick hides and furs, and was first made from bone, wood, leather, sometimes glass and porcelain. Later, thimbles began to be made from metal, and before the 18th century, dimples in a thimble had to be punched into it by hand. The thimble also became an object of beauty, with thimbles made from precious and semi-precious stones and precious metals. The first thread was made from plant fibers and animal sinew, which was used to sew together hides and furs for clothing, blankets, and shelter. Later it was found that fibers from plants and animals could be spun together to make thread. The ancient Egyptians made thread by spinning these fibers together and devised methods of dyeing the thread using berries and plant matter. In China and Japan, silk fibers taken from the cocoon of the silkworm was spun to make very fine thread. For most of the history of sewing, it was done by hand. From the simplest stitches to ornate decorative work was done with a needle, thread, and a steady hand. It remained so until the first patent for a machine that emulated hand sewing in 1790 in England. It is not known whether there ever was a machine built from the 1790 patent.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?